Guys, good evening, welcome. How are we doing? Tuesday night, first stream of the week. We've got a long week ahead of us, guys. Long week ahead of us. Hope you're looking forward to it. A lot of hours to put in this week starting here tonight, although tonight's hours will be relatively short. You know, we're not going to be doing a super long stream tonight or anything, but it is the start to the stream week nonetheless. And so I am excited for hopefully a big week, you know? It could be a big week here. What's up, Disposal? First one here, thank you, sir. Excuse me. We got the goat here, we got Dylan here, Ian, Whirly, we got Mr. Bumps. Wasn't sure I was gonna see you again, Jordan. Last time you were here, you said, nice knowing you. Like, damn. What's up, dude? Guys, welcome. Don't forget to hit the like. And what's good? Got a pretty long follower game stream tomorrow. We've got scary streams returning Thursday. And we've got a 24-hour-a-thon on Friday. Can't get past level 69. Well, you can. You just don't want to, and I don't fault you for that. Truly do not. It'd be a shame. I have no idea what you mean, Whirly. Oh, okay. Yeah, it doesn't show me tags in multi-chat. Sorry, but I didn't see that part. Guys, don't forget to like the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Welcome to the start of a potentially long week of streams. We'll see how this goes. John Ross, how you been? Devin, tell me how great you're feeling as a PC gamer, dude. How's it going? The follower game stream? Trying to think of a reason why not. I mean, it's relatively early in the day for me. Since I make my streams based on Eastern time. Can we compromise on the scary stream instead? That I would do. Oh boy. Well, that got intense. What up, Jake? Welcome. Push the stream back a couple of hours. That I cannot do. I make the schedule a careful consideration of a lot of things, so I would rather compromise with Thursday. Damn it, I didn't have buffs yet. Jesse? Oh, me dude. How are you, Jesse D? I loved your comment, by the way, on my post. Left nutted his then. Where's my party? Ah. Damn it. Well, let's catch up. I have an interview tomorrow and possibly a new job, but it's not driving over the road, just locally. You still get to drive. It's good, right? I know you really enjoy that. Don't have to go super long distances. Gets to stay close to home. Take care of mom. It sounds like a W to me. I hope you land that, Goat. You got this. What's up, Jake? Drinking and Rocket are just so fun together. Also, isn't Scary stream the day before the 24-hour? You want to get us to get you drunk right before you do a 24? Sure. It'll add to the challenge, you know? I did a thing, my lord. What did you do, John? Tell me the thing. Turns out no one wants to left nut. I'm a regular old schmo, so you asked around, huh? Yeah, I don't know how to exactly promote that. I don't know exactly where you should do some marketing for a left nut. Thanks for the effort, Jesse D. And your willingness to sacrifice. Spent the last week moving. I am back in my house again. Nice, dude. Welcome home. Both to your fire squad home and your actual one. Fire, he's our man. If he can't do it, no one can. Go Fire. I got a cheerleader. Let's go. We do have a fight tonight, Corey. I know you usually enjoy those. I don't know how much of a challenge it'll be, but a fight nonetheless. Try the right, perhaps. That'll go a lot better. Yeah, I hear the right. Always desirable. Hey, what's up, Kane? John sounds like he's speaking from experience. No one ever wants to left nut. Welcome, guys. Just doing some little bit of PvP here. Best part of the game, so try to stay active in it. Fighting peoples. We were in a tournament yesterday. I mean, it's still going. It's like it's a double elim. We did lose our first round yesterday to honestly, it's a really good guild. But yeah, we were in a tournament yesterday, so that was pretty cool. And then the next tournament day is Monday again. So I guess every Monday. It was on a streamer with like a lot of, I mean, it was in front of like 2,000 people. Kind of crazy. Should have seen the moves I pulled with that shear. I would like to request video evidence. Not experienced speculation from hearsay. How are you gonna give me a black market price? That's crazy. Oldest turns 18 next week. I'm Evan Action. I'm one more gray hair from assisted living. Don't you talk about my bread slice like that. It is pretty wild to think about though, huh? 18? Crazy age, man. Crazy age. I don't blame you for feeling some type of way about it. It's that adulthood milestone, dude. Like, you're now a parent of an adult. The heck? I'm driving, so just have to take my word for it. No video evidence. Might have pulled the groin, though. Dedication is what I call that. Dedication. He said, oh my god, fire, stop. Dude, it just hit me though. Like, I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to add to the old comments, okay? It was just starting to be like a realization to me. Like, that's freaking adulthood. Wild, dude. Back in the house I originally bought for the little girl and her mother, and I had assumed I'd grow old with. Found out she cheated, got in an argument, yada yada, long story. So I rented the house out for a couple years. Got some capital gains from it, enough to do some minor remodel, which I have sent you pics of. Now I currently am living back in it with all the terrible memories that come with it. Hoping to erase those memories and create new this time around. Good for you, dude. It's a good attitude to have about it. I don't think it needs to be said that it won't always be easy, but it'll certainly get much easier as you create new memories. They should overshadow the bad ones, man. But I also got to give you a shout out, you know, about your strength, because I feel like I can't say that I would be able to do the same. Stronger man than I don't know that I could do it. You know, my past. If I had the option, which it wasn't at the time, I would not have stayed there. No way. Matter of fact, I got out as fast as I could. So again, compliments to your strength, man. And your positive mindset, because it's absolutely doable. Make new memories. Make new ones. Leave the bad ones in the past, my brother. Fire equals Captain Graybeard, aka Gampy. You know, I'm glad to say no grays in the beard yet, but that doesn't mean no grays at all, alright? what that was about. Check the hours. That's what I was gonna do. Let's check the YouTube hours. YouTube. It's 21:53. A time post was queued. We better be past 2300 now. I don't know. I don't underestimate like how many hours that actually is, because you're talking about 150 more hours in the span of a week. That's a lot of freaking hours. Let me see. Just under 2200, which is still a lot. So yeah, 2196. Yeah, like I said, it's really not, it's not lost on me how many hours that truly is. At least you could freaking grow on. Here I am at 30 and my stomach has more hair than my face. Well, that's for calling me old names. It's beard karma, dude. I'm just a stale slice of bread now. Be gentle, I'll crumble. An unseasoned crouton. Damn, at least give yourself some seasonings, man. Sheesh. You're better than that, Jesse D. First week has been hella rough. I know at some point I explained most of my story to you. It may have been lost in time and memory, and I can re-explain if needed. That's this, the feeling this time around will be different. Still experiencing dad. Still expecting dad and his settlement. It's in the works still. Has been for about a year now, but almost to fruition towards his full out retirement. That aside, I've got enough currently to start anew with my best friend and hope it goes for the better good, and no bridges that need to be burned someday. As I've been saying, man, you've got a good attitude about it, so just keep that up and acknowledge that it may not go smoothly, you know? As they say, shit happens sometimes. But new beginnings. New beginnings, new memories. I hope you're excited about it. You should be, man. Especially as much as you've been busting your ass to get some remodeling done and
if you want to use the breeze line,
get back into a home.
It's free.
Took me 29 and a half years just for my mustache and my chin hair to connect. Wait a minute. That only just begun? Is that possible? You're still... Your facial hair is still like... filling out? It's free to the resistance. Indeed it is. It's free. Doesn't feel like it's counting some of them, because I've heard they have had the video running for 3 days straight. That's 72 hours alone. Do you think maybe it's a volume thing? Like you have to have the volume on? Do you think...
Are you a traveler?
Did your PC go to sleep while... Like, what could it be?
I got just the right contract for you.
Yes, the hair in between refuses to grow. It's patchy as all hell. And it just did that naturally just now at 29. You haven't used anything like any supplements or anything like that? Because I remember one of my high school friends, he used to be very patchy, and then he started using some sort of like I don't know, lotion, cream, ointment type of deal, and he'd rub it in the areas that were you know, more skin than hair. And his, it didn't like fully correct itself, but it at least got better.
Uh-oh. Your bag is far too light. You should take more with you when you're out.
Taking a shot, and if you would at least take a drink with me, I appreciate your enthusiasm towards my mild dilemma. I'll take my shot when you take your drink. I know there's mild delay due to stream, though. I mean, I have water. I don't think we have any alcohol in the house right now. I'll have to stock up if I'm going to be doing drinking on Thursday. I'm not sure. That's good speculation, though, Jesse. I have my water here, John. I'll drink some water with you, brother. Why don't you do it right when the clock... Hold on. Just in case it's close right now, because I don't have seconds pulled up. Yeah, it is close. Right when the clock hits 36th minute. Okay? Even though when you see me do it, you'll already have done it. We'll be doing it at the same time. Real time. 36th minute, John. My cheeks refuse to grow. My one sideburn grows crazy, but it's all light hair mixed with dark, so it's not full. I am surprised though that it just naturally it took that long though. Like that's at least that's gotta give you some hope, right? Gotta give you some hope. A drink to my brother John here in 15 seconds. Cheers to new beginnings, John. That drink of water did hit the spot, though. I'm not gonna lie. It did indeed. Tico yapped 25. I almost forgot to do that.
It's tough to survive around here if your equipment isn't good enough. Come here and let me inspect it for you.
I'm taking a shot. Or I read that one. Only things that grow consistently are my stash, my chin, my soul patch, and my right sideburn, not the left. I'm trying to... Okay. So you get some hair right here, right? When you say soul patch right here. And then you get some here. And then you get a mustache. And then right sideburn. So there's a gap right here. There's a gap right here, right? Then there's a gap right here, up. Is that correct?
Hey now.
Because honestly, if you just trim up the side run, I feel like that's still a good look, dude.
Your bag is far too light.
It's still a good look.
You're out of adventure.
The, as you call it, soul patch plus chin plus mustache, just that together.
Very far with Johnny Luther.
If you just, it makes it easy for you, man. It's less cleanup. All you got to do is just only clean up your sideburn. I don't know. Based on what you said, you don't get the neck beard, because that's my most annoying thing to me. Is under here. If you don't get that, consider yourself lucky.
Hey now. You're not going to get very
It
far.
looks great now that stash and chin have connected. Well, to be fair, you can't really tell on camera, but this side here, like, fully connects, no problem. This side here, you can't tell, like I said, but there is a little tiny gap, like right here. It's just when my mustache, when my facial hair is long enough, you especially can't really see it.
Are you a traveler? Or maybe an adventurer?
No neck beard. Lucky. Lucky.
No.
The damn neckbeard, I felt that statement deep in my jugular. I'm telling you, man. It's the most annoying. My don't touch my beard ever again. And that right there is why I'm not allowed to shave. Jesus, that was aggressive.
No news yet. What in the world are they doing?
My neckbeard grows almost faster than the rest of my facial hair. Gotta shave it twice a week. Oh, shit. Okay, you've got it worse than me, dude. What the? I don't shave it all that often. I let it get, I mean, it's pretty long right now, honestly. This is like close to as long as I like to let it get. I do need to trim it really soon. Especially, I always start with under here. I get this nice and lined up. And then I trim this down just a little bit shorter. And I only need to do that. I can't even predict how often, but not that often. The only thing I need to do often is my mustache. Anybody who can grow a mustache knows how freaking annoying a long mustache is when you're trying to eat or drink anything. Yeah, so John, you can grow some freaking, you can grow some facial hair if you're going that often. I can let it all grow for 2 weeks without shaving.
What are they doing?
I mean, I do that all the time. It's just, you know, how long can I tolerate my mustache being long is what it comes down to. Keep mine trim and short to a chin strap, so even 1/8 inch looks long.
Oh no, I'm in trouble. How am I going to get up there?
Do I have time for a quick T2 dungeon? Probably. What's today, Tuesday? I still have multiple tiers left here. Tokens 2. I guess I can do some stupid dungeon, but no, I don't really have time. Because we have something going on in a little bit. What else can I do in this amount of time? Suppose I could try to get in arena. Storm is just running circles around me. What is she doing? I have a fat bottom lip, so my soul patch, if it's too long, will curl up into my mouth. What? I have never heard of that. I have never heard of that. Thankfully, I do not have that problem with this hair down here. Okay, but how do I make 3 inches look long? What? You get to 3? Yeah, how did we even let you in this small PP game, Brad? That's wild. All this beard talk, I have like a neck full beard hybrid. So you're telling me that's like the place that your facial hair grows? Like you don't get like, I'll call it a face beard, mustache, any of that? It's just neck. Hey Prince, what's up, brother? And John, let me know when it's sent. I'm a sucker for a fat bottom. Giggity. I have a skinny top lip and a fat bottom lip, and if the hairs get too long, then I'm eating my hairs. Yeah, I read that one. Might be. I have cheek hair, mustache connects very well. Like, front of my chin is naked, blonde, barely visible soul patch. Interesting pattern. Interesting. Where was I? Interesting pattern. No, that is an interesting pattern though. So cheek, stash. So when I envision what you're talking about, we're thinking about we're describing a whole like Western situation here, where like it's just zoop.
Oh no, I'm in trouble. How am I going to get up there?
I do have, at least I've been told by Stormy, that I have some red hairs in my, I want to say mustache and a little bit on my beard, but not like everywhere, just like on one side or something like that. If I could deal with hair touching my upper lip, I would probably grow my full face out long, but I trim up once a week. I can't stand it. I hit a point where I'm like, all right, I'm sick of eating hair. But it does get to that point. I'm not preemptive about it, although I should be. You get the cheap beard pick. Oh, might be. I keep forgetting, dude. I type in game and I'm like, yeah, everything that I was just thinking about is out. Where is it? Ah, here we go. You got a nice connection though, John. You at least got a nice connection going on. That looks good, man. That looks good. cheek patches, Jake. It's weird because so I have a brother and we got opposite sides of the genes, right? I got all my dad, he got all my mom, and so, you know, we're siblings, but I got the facial hair and he's got the patchiness. I come from a Jewish bloodline, so hair grows just about everywhere. Oh, I don't come from a Jewish bloodline, Brett, but I feel that freaking statement. God damn. I shaved that with a razor, not a trimmer this morning. It's already ready to shave again. Bro, what? I just use the trimmer thing. I don't like using razors, honestly. How is it that much in the day, though? You know what I think it is? I think that you know how, I don't know if there's a saying, but like, at least I'm pretty sure that this is a fact. Not 100%, but I'm pretty sure this is a fact. The more you shave somewhere, the faster the hair will grow back. So it's one of the reasons why I don't shave that often. Because, I mean, I can grow a beard quick as it is, and I don't shave often. So I wonder if that has something to do with it. I don't know if you can reverse that necessarily. I have no idea if you can reverse that. By just, like, stopping. But, yeah. Maybe worth a try. Brett. Weird flex, bro. By tomorrow morning, the neck will look the same, meaning by Thursday morning, I'll have to shave it again. Maybe don't. If that were true, I would have been shaving my head a long time ago. For the hair growth. Okay. It's true for everywhere but the head. Oh, Brat, you preaching it. At this point, you know, where we're at, we might as well try, right? It's too late. My head is too far gone, but I'm here to pass on my mistakes for future generations to learn. Hey, if you got bad genetics, chat, you got bad hair genetics, start shaving now. I always said when I was younger I was gonna grow it out as long as I could, for as long as I could, to just live the moment, you know? Common misconception though, you have to let the follicle reach a certain diameter before cutting it, or else it'll grow to the same length as before the cut. Jeez, there's a whole ass science to it. It's about girth, not length. Giggity. Everything's got to be turned into a giggity with you, doesn't it? Ouch. Shaving hair doesn't change its thickness, color, or rate of growth. Really? Could have swore I heard that somewhere. But I also did say I don't consider it fact. It's the same thought process as not washing your hair every day. Strips the natural oils. Man, I don't know what to believe anymore. I feel like I've lived most of my adult life thinking the more you shave somewhere, the faster it'll grow back. And now I'm learning it's all a lie. Do my best to twist things, but that one was set up on a T. Yeah, you're not wrong. Gotta take advantage of it when you got an opportunity. I don't blame you. It's a core principle of this community, is finding your giggity moments, you know? Hey there, Overlord. You should try RuneScape. Which one, actually, I should say, because Matt, did you see the new one? What was it called? Damn it. RuneScape Dragon something. Did you see that? That I actually do want to try. But RuneScape itself, man, I played that back in like dead ass, like 7th grade. I don't know that I can go back to it as a grown man. What is killing me? What do we get? That belt's pretty good. Where was I? You can shave every day if you've got it all, if you've got it set up for it. If you didn't prep when you were younger, letting the follicles widen, and you'll forever have a patchy beard. Oh, damn. Is that what happened to Disposal? RuneScape was amazing, cutting edge for its time. 1000%. 1000%. Could not agree more. I was a huge fan. And yes, that's what it is. Jake said on YouTube, Dragon Wilds is the game. Have you heard of that one yet, Matt Cessna? That's a new RuneScape game that came out that's like a survivor builder kind of deal, and it actually looks really good. It's okay at best. You want to try it? I'm going to try it with Stormy sometime soon. She's especially a big fan of builder survivor type games. I like survival games. It's the build stuff that she really thrives at. Like, I explore into it, but it's not... It's not my favorite part, you know? It's coming from an OG player that maxed everything but mining to 100 on the original. I'd have to look up my playtime hours, but I'm pretty sure it's around 2,600. I honestly couldn't begin to guess my hours on that game because I was so young. You know, it was when I was in 7th grade is when I played it a lot. As much as I was allowed on the family PC. I know I played it a lot though, and the only reason I know I had a lot of hours, and that's all I can say is just a lot. The only reason I know that is because I had full rune armor at the time that was like the best. And that took some freaking grinding from what I can remember. Especially not even playing with any like friends or anything. Played my original account to almost completion, but I stopped short of mining at level 98. Well, keep in mind that Dragon Wilds is nothing like the RuneScape that you're thinking of. It's just made by the same company, I guess you could say in the same universe. I have a completionist complex and we'll finish it when I have Wi-Fi again in a PC, then I'll have my full hours to count. Now wait a minute. You're not talking about Dragon Wilds, though, right? You're talking about like OG Mike RuneScape, right? That's what you're talking about? Dude, Tyler Soltemeyer, what the heck? How's life been? Your guildies are killing me right now. Oh, wow. Oh, hell yeah, it is. It's a really good freaking belt. Is this another graboid? It's a freaking giant demon worm. An Alaskan bullworm. That's all I can think of when I say that. But it actually is a giant demon worm named Queen Bellendir. Oh my god, John. Just under 2,600 hours. Been running like my rear is on fire. Been good, just working, finish school and hit the ground running. Good for you, man. So you're in the, if I remember correctly, you're gonna be in like the car repair business, right? Pretty sure that's what you were getting into. Why did the big demon worm have belts in it? It swallowed them, and when we killed it, it spitted them out, okay? What's up, Cold? Diesel mechanic. Been at my job for 2 years now, but loving it and glad I did it for sure. Damn, it's been 2 years? What the? Last time we spoke, you were still in school and you were going through a pretty rough time, if I remember correctly, but... Jeez, man. It's been that long? Welcome back. Thank you for coming back. we got some decent freaking loots from that. Give me just a second, guys. Austin, thank you for the like. John, thank you for the like. Tyler, thank you so much for resubscribing, dude. Thank you and welcome back to the Fire Nation. Thank you for that. Give me just a second here, guys. Just a second, I need to handle something. Trying to help one of my guildies out with something real quick. Oh, all of a sudden I'm starting to get a bunch of questions from people. Sorry, guys. Unfortunately, though, I'm currently at work. Got to finish diagnosing this guy and have it ready to fix in the morning. Hey, thank you so much. It was good to see you, Tyler. Thank you again so much, man, for the sub. Thank you, and hopefully we see you again soon. All right. And thank you for that like before you head out, Tyler. Good luck. Good luck on the job, man. That's a toxic way to ask for a duel, John. Been having the worst luck leveling up my second ring for Seeker. About 200 growth stones, almost all common upgrades. What do you mean? What are you trying to do with the ring, Austin? Just level it? Never did see my follow age. That's because this platform is broken and it doesn't work anymore. All right. Damn it, John. You got trolled by the freaking command, dude. Oh, it's items. It's items. I can't believe that still works. You know how there's tiers for leveling up per try? I've been getting the lowest percentages, taking tons of growth stones. Oh. Yeah, how you can, like, basically great success, like, to a bigger jump in gains. I see what you mean. That is so unlucky. Caleb, thank you for the like. How you doing, man? Clerking while training and overheard an Ember Walmart. I can't believe it's still freaking working. It also really sucks with my accessories being the only things left to upgrade level wise. Gonna be a while before I'm wearing earrings. Yeah, I feel that because I recently got impatient and took on the placeholder neck piece, Primal Ritual. I didn't necessarily need it. It was a very, very, very slight upgrade from my T1, but I got impatient, and so I used that, and now
Welcome.
I only have 66 accessory growth stones. Now I can craft a decent amount. You know, I don't necessarily have a lot of growth stones, or rather crystals, but I'm doing okay. You know, I've got 950 with 1,000 to turn into them, but I know that these are going to go very quickly once I either get my actual like my nebula accessories and my earring, or whatever comes first, you know. Hot dog, what's up, brother? How are you, hot diggity? One second. Thank you for the lurk, Matt. Trying to meet up with Hot Dog one day. He coaches a college like 45 minutes away from me. He also is coaching kids baseball. I mean, dude is actually taking the word coach to the full extent. I would be surprised. I mean, maybe he's been in your area for a baseball game or something like that. I don't know how far he travels. How far do you travel for baseball, Hot Dog? Austin, thank you for the like. What's up, bro? Oh man, of course, while I'm streaming is when I have to handle a bunch of shit. Hey, Ethan, welcome, bro. Passed to college all the time while my wife was delivering. What Cappy? Oh, I was gonna say, what are you talking about? And then I saw your adventure. Said, God damn, Capybara. Make KV do it? That's a great idea. How do I spend adventure points? Do exclamation point RPG help? And then also reference what Austin just did. He did one too many T's in ATK, but that's how you can assign points. You just need to know the different types of things you can assign points to. ATK, attack, defense, DEF. Health, I believe, is HP, and then speed, SPD, I'm pretty sure. Just got off a horrendous 4-hour watch on top of continuing my overnight watch. Yikes. Definitely trying to get some sleep, Ethan. And somebody who's military, explain to me what does he mean by watch? All right. Sounds like you gotta stand there and not fall asleep. Sounds awful if that's what it actually is. If anybody wants that smoke, hit me up for that duel. Don't take the bait. He's max level. Don't take the bait. Firewatch, which is a BS term for making sure nobody gets in trouble. In the Marines, it's a 24-hour post. It's a position I'm holding while on duty. For example, I was Pier Rover from 1600 to 2000. I'm also IET, which is the fire party. Okay, you have to understand I'm a civilian. I have no, like, I understand the time. I know how to do military time, but I have no idea what you mean by, like, a position I'm holding while on duty. Does that mean, like, wait, is simplified? Is that what Austin said? You're just standing in a spot for an entire time? Fire party, IET, I don't know what that is. But yes, Matt, he is in the Navy. Right. Peer Rover is monitoring the craft and checking certain things for leaks and taking readings on things. Okay. 12 crafts, so constantly moving around in shitty cramped spaces. It's better than what I thought, though. Maybe, at least from my civilian standpoint. I thought what you meant by watch is like you're literally like standing guard, like standing at a post, standing guard. You know, preventing people from coming in, or you know, I don't know. And that sounds really shitty, just standing in one spot for an entire freaking day. IET is in port emergency team, so if there's any casualty to the craft, like fire, flooding, then I respond to it and handle it accordingly. Gotcha. Speed does nothing for chat RPGs. Not wrong. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't put points in speed. CH Killer. I love my HMC, aka Doc. Speed is everything. Look at my stats. Let me see. You have nothing in speed. What do you mean? You haven't put any points in. You have level 48 with 48 unused points, bro. All right. I've been standing in place for a while here. We have a world boss here in 13 minutes. I want my number one spot back. How did Lance get so many points? I couldn't tell you. I thought I remember him. I don't remember who it was. Somebody definitely cheated. I think it was Prince. I think it was Prince who cheated. Prince is here. Oh shit. He said, wow. Oh shit. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't say nothing. Thank you very much, Ethan. Get some rest, man. Definitely do that. Important. You might have the most embers. You might. The timing. Busted motherfucker. That was pretty unlucky, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't realize he was ratting, you know, being sneaky, lurking. Mistakes were made. That is a pretty absurd amount of embers, though, Ethan. Prince cheated, no cap. I don't even think he's at the top of the leaderboard, is he? Items, John. Shit, you not, I laid in the bed and clicked on stream, and I'll be damned if I was being slandered, bro. The timing was seriously that lucky. Oh my god. All right, all right, all right. Storm, are you here? I didn't cheat, I just made it easier for myself. Mm-hmm. That sounds a lot like cheating. I mean, doesn't it? Making a bot that types adventure every 5 minutes in a 24-hour stream wasn't laid out in the rule book. To be fair, I can't say he's particularly wrong. That's funny. Mark him attending. Oh, I just can't even. Hold on. Always have to handle shit while I'm streaming. I'm getting freaking annoyed by it. Feel like this game is a lot like the military, particularly the Marines. Hurry up and wait. I mean, only for me right now because we're in between events. So like there are pretty good windows of time where there's, you know, nothing going on and you can just kind of freely go do what you want to do, you know? And those are the times where there's plenty of stuff I can be doing. But towards this time on specific days, there's, you know, there's important things happening. And so as opposed to commit to something that can take 30 minutes to an hour and then be late for something important, I just don't. Just chill and talk to you guys. Just got done watching Whelps do this new dungeon. Looks cool AF. Didn't look too complicated though. Guess that's not a bad thing. I think that's the one that Tico was talking about, right? There's like new raid weapons for it, I think. Something like that. Bro, I don't know who fucked with this. So freaking annoying though. I'm booting the bot back up. I don't even think you can. Like, aren't you max level? You gonna keep skipping me? I'll get more formal. I didn't know I was. I just saw you laughing. Oh, of course you had an actual comment about that. Damn it. Above that, rather. How do I go about getting a new fitted cap? I mean, the merch store is still open. It hasn't been used in a while, but it's still there. In fact, it hasn't been used in so long. I don't even know if I remember what the hell it's called. Let me try to find it. What was it? Fourth wall. Fourth wall. That's what it was. Yeah, it's still there. New weapons and new accessory. That's the only way to get the earring? I can't do it in the Ember shop anymore, John. That involves me spending money, and I'm probably already fucked this month, is the truth. If the goal doesn't get closer to 100, I won't even go there. I won't even go there right now because we still have the rest of the week. But you get my point. Where was I? John, let me just sauce the link in chat here in just a second. Make it easier for you. There you go. T4 loot table is the only loot table that has them. But my question is it the raid? Is the raid the only one? It's not the OG emblem though? Like the original skull, like the first logo I ever had one? That one? I'm trying to figure things out right now. I lied, it's still the same. For some reason, I thought it was all together and not separated on the GG. Yeah, no, the hat that I sent you forever ago, that one was just the GG. Okay. There's only one T4 for now, and that's where we get the new good stuff. I wouldn't really call this one a raid, though, as it's still a 6-man party. What? I thought we were getting raid content. I thought that's what it was. Okay. Let's get ready to roll here. If I purchase a new, what do you get out of it aside from my free sponsorship wearing it? Truthfully, that's the main thing. I've never used the merch shop as a way to make money. That was never my goal. I purely did it just because I thought it's a sick thing that people want to wear something with my logo on it. And to this day, I still maintain that stance. So the profit is extremely, extremely minimal. I never wanted to make money from merch, is the truth. I figured if people were going to support, they would do it like in-stream kind of deal. And then the merch is just an extra step if something looks cool to you and you want to wear it, or you know what I mean. That's all. We get at the end of this event, I think, for the expert, maybe, I'm not sure. I did hear that in the Tico talk, actually, that
Have you been to the forest of the great tree?
something extra about expert mode. I don't remember what he said. John, that's super nice of you, man. You don't have to do that. You just got your house. You're working on remodeling. Like,
Leave some of your items with me and be free.
you are way too kind, and I fully understand. And I don't expect anybody, I don't want anybody to put themselves in a spot for my sake. I would never ask that.
Are you a traveler?
Obi, how have you been, man? Good to see you.
Either way, you should be well prepared.
Is YouTube still showing chat? No, actually. Oh, sick. It apparently just fully disconnected YouTube in the middle of my stream. God damn it. Thank you, Jake. I just reconnected it. It would be exclamation point direct, John. That's good, Obi. I'm glad to hear that, man. I'm glad to hear that. What have you been playing? What games? Okay, almost done. Don't forget to like the stream in case you guys haven't yet. All right. Been doing a bit of everything. Hold on, I almost missed a couple comments actually. In a happy relationship and I'm now officially the lowest weight I've been since high school. Wow. Good for you. That's amazing, man. Streamed Silent Breath the other night. Been doing Siege more and Rocket League mostly, but just getting back into streaming. Good for you. Silent Breath, that's the one where it's mic sensitive, right? Scary game. Is that am I on the right track with that? Warframe creators are making an MMO. Guild Wars 3 is said to be in the works. Earliest is next year release. Then you should look into Bellatores. I shall. Hold on. Let's look right now. Nothing pops up. 0. Is it not going to be on Steam? Did you spell it wrong? Seems it could be similar to TNL, but also seems there's a ton of stuff not known about it. Yeah, I mean, Guild Wars 3 I'd be curious on. I would look into that. Chrono Odyssey, I'm going to be looking into that. So there's definitely some games I'm interested in. I know Throne won't be a forever thing. They need to make some changes real quick because people are starting to drop like flies. Peep PayPal. Okay. Let me just pull it up. Hey, there it is. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. Let me put you as the biggest PP. I giggle like a kid every time I say that. I swear to God, I really do. Let me add it to the goal here, John. Hey, I think I have scare alerts on. I might. So, warning, right now. Warning. I might have scare alerts on. 3, 2, 1. Yep. God, that one was delayed. Thank you, John. Never, ever need to say something like not much. Although I think you are probably kidding because you said, but it's honest work. I just appreciate it so much, man. Thank you. Thank you for the direct dono. It means a lot you care to support me in that way. Asking about merch and how that benefits me, and then asking for the PayPal. Like, it's extremely evident that you care. And I really do appreciate that. Thank you, man. Game features faction-based gameplay, siege battles, and constantly active PvP. That sounds my speed. Graphics and body cam, but horror game. Yeah, I have put time into that. I think I actually beat it once. I say it that way because it's really freaking hard to actually win. There's a website for Bellator. Let me look. Bellatores, I think is what it was. Game. Eating Texas Roadhouse rolls in bed, watching my favorite streamer, W Knight. Casio, not you. Hey, at least you pulled me up next to Casio. That's too funny, bro. Is there supposed to be audio to this? Because I do not have my browser muted. Ultimate Medieval Warfare, authentic MMO for PC game enthusiasts. Combat. Experience the implementation of non-conventional combat firsthand. Massive group battles against giant monsters, realistic PvP and RVR battles, creative and... Let's look at this one. Dude, graphically? There's no way it actually looks like this. This is just like a cinematic, right? I gotta say, man, like, it looks good though. Just based on the 10 seconds of stuff I've been looking at. But like, there's no way that this is what PvP actually looks like, right? Like, this is just a cinematic video. By the way, that dude sucks. How do you shoot an arrow so weak from 5 feet away, bro? Try to keep me up to date on that if you could, Jake. All right, battle here in 40 minutes. All right, where was I? How appropriate my scare alert is a gunshot. What's up, my Gushers chewers? Hey, listen, Gushers slap. I actually still have them to this day because we have a kiddo and she buys them and I eat all of them. No lie. No lie. Combat isn't constrained by your equipment. That sounds a little bit scary though. feel like that's gonna be easy to mess up because I don't know. We'll see. Characters don't have levels and players can freely develop various abilities to use a variety of skills. Again, I'm interested, but it's very unconventional, which could be bad. Throne just needs to last until AOC fully releases. They really need to fill their game world economy designer role, though. I don't know, man. There's a good amount of games coming. I'm with you though in terms of like, come on, devs, make this game last longer. We put a lot of time and I haven't really put much money into it, but a lot of time into it. I beat it in the first 8 minutes of stream. You don't have to rub it in like that. That shit took me like 5 hours. No way. Bro said it took 8 minutes. You were hauling ass. In order to beat it that fast, there is a massive element of luck. Huge element of luck. Because you just have to happen upon the tapes. Okay, so it wasn't your first 8 minutes of the game. You did play it off stream a couple times. Got it. Ooh, you have a Gladius, John? That's sick. I too have a katana. £64 recurve bow. Don't count on me missing from that close. Not sure I could do it in the heat of the moment though. £64 recurve. God damn. Seamless open world with dynamic change of day and night. 5 factions / great houses. Characters do not have levels and are free to develop various skills and specializations. Classes are not constrained by their equipment. Action combat that relies on players' ability to make quick decisions during battle. Heavy use of physics and rolls. The Holy Trinity capturable enemy forts, territories, and castles based on Unreal Engine 5. Listen, it looks fantastic. Don't get me wrong. It looks fantastic. It sounds great. No level system though? How do you explain that? There has to be a progression. Flip what, Doc? What happened? I'll watch it after stream, Jake. Dropping back in to see if I'm being slandered. There is no slander. Imagine. What are you insinuating here, Prince? Hmm? Once not simply completed in 8 minutes, my good sir. That's what I'm saying. It took me so long. Technically, RL doesn't have levels, right? Players get higher ranked to play better players, but the cars are the same with no attributes and skills are not unlocked. That's true. And it works for a game like Rocket League. But for an MMORPG, levels are essentially everything. It's how you progress. The conventional MMO style is leveling up is one experience, right? That's where you learn the story of the game, the lore of the game. That's where you get the skill points and you gather up currency and all of the stuff. The meat of the game is where you learn it. It's where you kind of figure out what you like. It's an imperative stage of MMORPGs. But the real game always unlocks, quote unquote, at your max level. Max level is where the best part of the game is accessed in MMORPGs. And so I think that's a system that works. I don't think that's a broken system. I don't think that's necessarily something that's needed to revamp in MMOs, personally. But we'll see with that game. Wait, what? Snitching on myself? What did I do? I'm confused. I hope this isn't about me saying I have a katana. It probably is, knowing Doc. Brat, that is scary and I hate it. That's also scary, John. Shooting something that far. Maybe this will be like an endgame style from start. On paper, sure, it might sound okay, but you have to realize, like, replay value. I worry about that. It all depends. It vastly depends on how much endgame content there is. And I shouldn't even say endgame content, because if you're just instantly accessing everything because there's no level progression, then there better be a lot of content to do. And it's not stuff that's just freaking rinse repeat daily BS, because that's something that these Korean MMOs do not do well. Or rather, maybe they do them too well because they rely too heavily on that kind of stuff. For me, like, I've given up on most of, like, the daily grind BS. Like, I don't care about running dungeons anymore. I just don't. Don't care. About eating all the gushers. Hey, listen, Kaden, he gets the fruit snacks because I don't care for those. I don't really like fruit snacks. I get the gushers. It's an understanding that we have. That would make more sense, Jake, if it was skills leveling, not the player. Is it really, Jake? Oh my god, of course it is. I also have a Spartan sword, John. I have a Spartan sword and a katana, that's it. The Gladius, though, I would definitely be curious on seeing. That sounds cool. All right, let me try to get these statics. Give me a second, guys. I have to do some quick admin work here. Let's see. All right. I wonder when science entered the video game architecture, instead of just saying, let's have cool graphics and big booms, it turned to, how do we engage an audience? I love thinking of progressive thought processes. I mean, I feel like it's been in the games industry for a while, frankly. You know, I think it's hard to pinpoint a date, but I would just, to just generalize, I think it's safe to say that as long as there has been legitimate competition, is called for that. When gaming first started being a thing, I feel like there was extremely limited competition. There was only so many, you know, dev studios making stuff. So with there being limited options, you know, with there being limited games coming out, limited studios making games, people are usually just happy to have anything new and different. Because when gaming was first coming up, everything that came out was new and different, if you think about it. But now, it's not so much the case. Now there's so much competition that, you know, it calls for marketing and creativity and, you know, trying to branch out and find a way to be different. And actually, now that I say that out loud, it reminds me a lot about streaming, actually, because streaming is like super mainstream now. When I started, not so much. It was like approaching that. But like, it's so mainstream that you have to do something out there to stand out, right? You have to stand out in some way. So yeah, I think the two are pretty related, but the point is like, there's so much competition now. You really do have to like come up with that target audience. You really do have to nail your marketing. Marketing is like so important now.
Let's finish preparation.
It's different. It's come a long way. Sounds good, John. No worries. You're talking about Bellatores? Was it supposed to come out 3 years ago? Jesus. Dude, I can't be. You told me it was a freaking Korean MMO. It's like, dude, Koreans are pumping games, don't get me wrong, and like I've invested a lot of time in this game. Obviously, I love it. The next MMO I'm looking at is Chrono Odyssey, which is also Korean made. Like, they're great. They are great, but they do some things that I would love to see them branch away from. This the daily grind BS, like toss it out or revamp it. Chad. Jake, we're facing Scarlet Lotus tonight, man. I know you remember them. Them Koreans don't know how to have fun. Work. You know, it's actually opposite, believe it or not, Sean. It's actually opposite. So the typical like structure for a Korean MMO is actually, and it's not necessarily for greed reasons. I'm sure that's a reason, but it's actually, they structure them very pay to win esque. I guess is a way to say it. And from what I've been told from people who've played multiple Korean MMOs, because this is my first, the reason they do that is because Koreans, and this is, I can't say this is factual, I'm just reporting back what I've been told, but apparently Koreans work a lot of like long crazy hours, and so they don't have as much time to grind, and so Korean devs will typically offer pay to win options in their game because Koreans don't have a lot of time to game. So in order to help them catch up with the people that do, in order to help them, you know, like compete in their game, they have a lot of pay to win options. There are a lot of games out there who offer plenty of, you know, spend your money on X, Y, and Z things, but most of it's cosmetic in games. Most of it's cosmetic. In this game, however, you can spend thousands of dollars and get all of the best shit. And there's not a lot of games you can do that in, frankly. Pete Messenger, if you can get your phone to show them on stream, that's cool. If not, that's cool too. It might be kind of a weird angle, but I'll try. That Spartan sword is sick. Dude, the dual swords? What? That axe with Diablo on it? I have the Kratos blades up next, Chaos blades next to me. I want to show this axe to stream if it'll show up. I don't know. That thing is sick. Is all this stuff sharp? The Spartan sword, I'll show that too. That's cool stuff, John. I swear the grinding aspect to gaming started with Harvest Moon as an 8-year-old. I ran my ass off to get a full days of work done. Not get done till damn near midnight, and then I'd pass out. Apparently it's a culture thing. Apparently. I don't know. That, again, I'm just reporting in what I was told. All right, guys, it's almost battle time. 20 minutes. I have some prep to do, so bear with me. I apologize for not reading comments during this battle. Afterwards, I'll catch up. I love you all.
What's up, Guild Daddy?
That's kind of crazy, Jake, just seeing that. Only 1.2 hours more.
He immediately goes mute because he's blushing too hard.
No. Not true.
You're not true. What the fuck?
This attitude needs to stop.
I think it's warranted.
Oh?
She's mad because I'm orange again.
I mean, to be fair, I agree. It's the hideous color you could pick.
You should have been yellow.
Nah. There are orange weapons. It all goes together so well.
I literally, before fucking Nicotine got back on the game and got it downloaded, I was sharing my screen, and I was standing next to you, and he legit was like, "Who the fuck is that atrocious monster?"
He did not.
He did.
All
He
right.
hates the color orange too.
I'm kicking him from the Discord.
Don't you fucking dare, that's my friend.
Wait, Nicotine's in this Discord now?
And Larmos.
It was.
Oh shit, let's go!
Don't you fucking
Was.
dare, Fire.
Don't you dare kick my friend!
Used to
I'm
be.
out.
He for about an hour he was. All right, I'm gonna give it a couple more minutes. I want to try some shit with this fight, guys, in preparation for meta change. So I want to try some things and just kind of experiment. To make sure we're getting in our comms.
Meta change. I just changed my build.
Well, basically what I'll just to keep it short, the Blood Devo change and the backstabbing change, we'll call it.
Yeah, my change worked with that change.
Babe.
Why is there so much food?
Hold on, Storm isn't on. I'm gonna see where she is.
Ah, yes, the pizza party tactic. Once again.
Hugh complimented my orange.
Well, he was wrong. Love him, but he's wrong.
Hugh looks like a red demon. All right, guys. I don't know how many they have. If they're even here. Are they?
There's one I saw. Kaza?
Are they not gonna show up? Regardless, true, Zenji. I'm gonna do one more reminder. Kiwi, are you here? So KV responds in general chat, but not to me. KV!
What? I was in my micro, yapping it up, dude.
You're group 2, right?
Absolutely not, but yeah.
Okay. Come stand on pin 4.
What?
Everybody give me a star. I'm on pin 4. Give KV purple arrow. Again, we're just going to be doing a little bit of experimenting. If they show up, that is. Mark everybody else in your parties. Try to leave the skull open. So yeah, please do mark me with a star, KV with an arrow. So what I want us to try, just to kind of try at least do a little bit of preparation for the backstab slash blood devo change, more so than just the backstab, is what I want us to try is flex. What I'm gonna have you guys do after the initial fight is instantly take the waypoint, and you guys are going to follow behind wherever they push from. So you're always focusing on stabbing them in the back. It's going to be a slight change from your previous responsibility of protecting our backs. We are super melee heavy now. So here's what I would like to happen, and this is all for practice. We're going to take Flex off of our backline protection, and we're going to put that responsibility realistically where it should be, which is at your micro level, at your static level. If you're getting hit in the back, call for a peel. Almost every static should have a melee, a greatsword in it, almost every single one. And even if you don't, most classes and weapons have a, stun lock or CC ability. So I would like that to start happening at the micro level. Getting hit in the back, getting focused, call for a peel in your micros. That will allow our Flex to always be working on hitting their guys in the back, which is now what we're going to be experimenting with Flex. Be a thorn in their sides, literally. Come the patch, you guys will do more damage hitting people in the sides and back. So you are extremely melee heavy. You have a lot of dagger users. You've got greatswords. You've got spears. Perfect composition to be constantly trying to get big time bonus damage from the side or back. So I want Flex to be working on that from here on out. Once again, once the wipe happens, group 1 and 2 will stay here. Flex, you're just going to literally find the waypoint, hit M, find the waypoint, go to Shadow Temple, and wait. Just wait. See where they go, and follow them. The timing that you push into the PvP zone is fully up to you and your microcomms. I would recommend a slight delay, but yeah, that's going to be y'all's job as Flex, at least as a test. We'll see how it goes. If not in this fight, because if they don't show up, I don't know, then we'll try it in a war game or something. Now for group 1 and 2. And I'm going over this again, regardless if they don't show up or not, because I'm going to have us test this anyway, so might as well have you guys hear it. I want group 1 and 2 to more or less not necessarily form a ball anymore. I want us to try and form a line. And that line will be able to push to the side of their ball, depending on where they're committing more of their resources, more of their people. So let me actually practice this. Group 1, I want you on the right side of pin 4 where I am. Group 2, where purple arrow is, on the left side of pin 4. Just to kind of play this out as an example. So group 1 on the right with me. Group 2 on the left with KB, who you guys should all have marked with a purple arrow. So let's say this is our formation, right? We have each of us on each side of the pin. I call for an engage from groups 1 and 2. We push in, and my side is the one that's getting hit harder. I can call for group 2 to start wrapping to hit them in the sides. Consider that a line from pin 4 to this pillar. So they're engaging. I say group 2, push up, hit them in the sides. Show me what that looks like, group 2. If we're engaging here, you're rotating. Exactly. So what I want us to do is pretty much always be working on forming what we'll call like an L formation, where the side that's getting engaged the hardest will hold the line, so to speak. The side that is getting the least engaged will form the other line of the L. So consider an L from this pillar to pin 4 to this pillar here is the L. Obviously it's pretty like it'll be a loose shaped L, but that's the concept anyways, that we can constantly rotate based on where a majority of their forces are engaging. So we're always going to work on that, where one group, whether it's 1 or 2, we're forming a straight line with the goal of group 1 or 2 pushing to hit them in the sides and forming an L formation. Now, if that succeeds, don't forget Flex's responsibility. If in that example I just gave, Group 2 is focused on forming this side of the L where I am and hitting the enemy in the side, then at the same time, we should have Flex focused on hitting them in the back by pin 3. And we're essentially not boxing them in, but 3 sides of the box at least is the idea. This is what I wanted to try, is simplified. It still works with our 3-group system, Group 1, Group 2, Flex. However, instead of being a fluid ball, we're more focused on forming a line and having one of the groups always focused on shifting around the enemy to hit them in the side, setting up Flex to hit them in the back. So we're basically, our goal will always be to, for the most part, box them in. Hit from 3 sides out of 4. So probably what I'll have us do for an actual fight, because I don't think this is going to be it, is we'll start as a ball. Just for example, like here on me, we'll start as a fluid ball. And then right before fight time, I'll call for a split where we'll be on pins. You know, Group 1 right, Group 2 left, form our line. We pop our buffs, our remedies, we engage. We wait a few seconds to see where are they focusing most of their forces. And one of the sides starts the pincer, so to speak, the pinch. All while we should have Flex positioning themselves to wrap even further than the other group does. Spaz, welcome. It's against Scarlet, but I don't think they're going to show. Surviving with JJ, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome. I appreciate that. Welcome, welcome. We're supposed to have a fight here, but I don't think they're going to show. Again, this is all experimental because of the big benefit of hitting people in the back after the update. So that's what we're going to be going for. But figure we might as well start practicing stuff now, or at least get the thought in your brains. And Hans, I saw your ping earlier, and so this is what kind of got me thinking. I know you're a bit of a strategist. Any thoughts on that, Hans?
Oh, sounds good. Yeah, as long as we're just remembering that, you know, we can't just ball up and brawl anymore. It's going to be way different.
Yeah, it will put more pressure at the micro level, though. I want to make sure I repeat that. Like, without a Flex team on our backs, it's up to you at the party level to call for peels. So don't expect to just have people protecting behind you anymore. You're going to need to do it for your own statics.
Yeah, the tanks are going to have to kind of make sure they're not pushing in as deep as they used to. Because if we get a tank too deep, then they're just going to get popped.
Doesn't look like we're going to get a chance to practice that, which really sucks.
Yeah,
Well, just know that I am working on getting us a war game before the tournament. Crepe was asking. So I'm thinking on Sunday we war game them probably after Siege and practice some of these concepts leading up to the tournament, because the next tournament day is Monday. I just don't know times. Yeah, Sal, it'll be tournament rules. Spaz, it's Scarlet Lotus. Long time Asher guild that we've known, but They took some losses recently, but still have just about 60 members. I would have thought even pulling 40 would have been something, but guess not. Guild stuff is so interesting to me, but not in a nice big guild, so can't do this stuff yet. What server do you play on? What kind of guild are you in? Give me the details. More like scared shitless. That's crazy. Thank you so much for the follow, Killa. Thank you and welcome. We were gonna be practicing some new concepts. I don't know if you guys saw the upcoming patch notes where it will matter. It will matter if you hit people in the back or the side as opposed to hitting them straight on. And so that's going to be a big change when it comes to GVG content. Then also Blood Devotions having a debuff. Check PP right now or I'm gonna make a scene. Damn. Okay. Don't make a scene. Newbie, thank you so much. Let me add that dono now. Thank you, Newbie.
Star Train, you fools. Bet you won't.
Sillerite and I am just in a guild with my friends. We played the game when it released, then we stopped. Now we're back, so there's like 10 of us. Sillerite must be East Coast server, if I had to guess, because I'm on West Coast. That's cool though that you guys decided to come back. Man, you probably have so much catching up to do. All the new Talandre content. Awesome fight. Yeah. Super intense. Freaking no-showed us. I just hit Talandre tonight. I kind of envy you though, because you have so much ahead of you. You have so much to grind for. Like, it's kind of a blessing to be behind. Vagabond, what's up, man? I think we might do a war game, Spaz. They are absolutely yellow-bellied, Newbie. Yellow-bellied AF. Well, guys, we could do a war game. I just want to make sure we hold the stone. Maybe we just make it like a 10-minute one, and then we're back in time to cap again. Let me see if I can make that. Do it after?
You can just keep Flexes here to defend it, and you can go set it up.
You guys don't want to be in the war game?
Oh, you're running it right now? Well, it's going to take you like half hour to set it up anyways, right?
I would hope not. Let's do it after.
All right.
Let's do it after. Are you guys top guild? You look strong. We're not the top. We're not the top. We're currently ranked 6th in the server. Some of these guilds below us are stronger. transparently. You know, like there's a pretty big skill gap in this game. People that sweat a lot, spend a lot of money. We're definitely top 10 on the server without a doubt in my mind about it. But there's some strong guilds out here. Let me just give you an honest rank. Excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, this hitting them in the back is kind of funny.
Six, 7, 8. We're probably like ninth strongest on the server. Is more of a realistic thing. What's up, BMS? TNO activity looking rough right now? You're not wrong, dude. The tournament's great. The tournaments that Blue's hosting has gotten some good eyes on the game, and you know, I don't know how hopeful I am for the game overall, but what I do know is that I still really enjoy the GVG content. It's what's keeping me playing. They already called us Naz fools in World Chat, Neuro. For sure, Vagabond. It's been too long, man. I really do appreciate you popping in. BMS, I could have swore I saw you in the tournament chat yesterday. Did I? We are going to do a war game after this, guys, so there will actually be something. There will be something for us to do. In all honesty, I didn't expect this to be a super hype fight or anything like that. We've had a lot of those recently. I wanted to give the guys a little bit of a break, but not so much of a break that like this would happen. So I don't know. Speaking for myself, even if I knew that I was, you know, outnumbered, even if I knew it was an L, I'd still show up. So it's frustrating. But yeah, we've been taking a lot of really, really difficult fights, so it was time to give the team a little bit of a break, but I guess too much. What happened to the news, and who are all you people? What in darnation? Newbie, this weekend starts the staycation, right? Hey, looking for some quick guild feedback for the war game. I figured probably no shot calling, right? Because then only one side will get it. Realistically, we just have fun with it, just brawl, just do like a quick brawl kind of deal, and do microcomms. Because if we just want to brawl, we can do Talus. Like Talus is the brawl stone. What was that, Cell?
I say one flex team on both, or on each team.
Oh yeah, no, that would be fair. Yeah, so we just separate group 1 and 2, and then separate the flexes between them. Is what I was thinking as well. But I just wanted to make sure that we were all cool with like we're just in micros basically, just working on micros and targeting.
I'm game.
Cool. Might as well have some fun, right? Can we see War Games? This sucks. We have another 8 minutes 45 seconds to cap, but yes, I'll at least start setting it up now. War game. Create Rift Palace. Do 10 minutes. Two. Team appearances? I don't even remember what that means. Private. Let's see. Two, 10. Wargame is up just to save the prep time, so we can do that now. Password 123000. Group 1, you're with on my side, left side. Group 2 on the right side, and then flex 1 on the left, flex 2 on the right. You guys should just be able to join the side you're supposed to. One ball giving you team lead. Flex 1 on the yellow, flex 2 on the red. Group 1 on the yellow, group 2 on the red. 123000. You guys should be able to join the team yourselves. If anybody's at 5 of 6, there's a healer in guild chat right now, not NPC. Invite him. Cody, what's up, MVP? I envy you, newbie, so hard. Pucky, stop. I appreciate you so hard. Stop it. They're
Stone,
here, they're
stone,
here, they're
stone.
here. Guys, they're here, they're here, they're here, they're here, they're here at the stone, at the stone, at the stone, trying to pull some sneaky shit. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Murder them all for this bullshit. Holy. Wow. Some rat bullshit. Pushing from where pin 3 was, guys. Look for star on me, on me, on me. Wipe every single one of them. I want murder over here. Flex squads on these stairs. This is where they're pushing in from. They've got a summon gate somewhere. Flex squad's on the stairs. Murder the mint trickling in. Unreal. And they had like 40. They could have been fighting this whole time. Probably going to be coming from the waypoint. Lex, if you guys want to take the waypoint now, follow them. Let me know if you can follow them.
They're flying behind us. Behind stone.
Couple casters on the walls, guys. On the walls, flying in. They're flying in from up high. Look up, look up, look up from the stone. They tried to make it interesting, at least. Storm, that's so savage. One and a half minutes. Couple casters on the wall, more flying in, more flying in. Look up, look up, look up. Lots of flyers. I don't know the range on Shadow Step, but could be a prime opportunity. $20 seconds. Well, good thing we didn't get too impatient. At least they showed up. All right, guys, get in the war game. 1, 2, 3, 0, 0, 0. Let me check the war game. Kinemot, Viscount, Doc, you guys can choose your own team. I don't have the statics pulled up right now, so Group 1 is on the left, Group 2 is on the right. So Group 1 yellow, Group 2 red. Flex 1 yellow, Flex 2 red. It should be just about 30v30. Okay, 26 v 29. Should have more than that on the red side. Who's not in here? So we have how many? So if it's like there's 55 in the war game. Let me try real quick. $60 online, like 55 in the war game, so it's only a 10-minute war game, Amaris and Aaron, just FYI. It's only 10 minutes. Oh, but you can choose your side. I see you joined. King, I take it you're with Scarlet? I didn't say it was even. Stash, welcome, brother. What's up, Stash? What's up and welcome. Rat tactics, but you know what? Part of me admires it a little bit. Almost got you, ass. You got a cap off. Nah, I'm just glad you guys showed up, honestly, because that sucked to just chill. And I'm glad we didn't hop in a war game. Sneaky to be watching my stream, but hey, I chose to go live, so it's on me. I have received 4 whispers from people on different servers in this server to try and join our war game. Holy, people must be bored. I'm gonna start this at this point, guys, because this is for fun. Feel free to leave this VC and get in your, just stick to your micros. Good luck, have fun. Let's just have fun with it. Get some PvP in. Thanks, guys. I'm going to my micros. Yo.
Yo.
We I found out how they chose an opportune time. They're in my stream. I'm gonna eat food real quick. You guys should do the same. War game. I'm gonna take port 1. Hold on, let me tell the people on this.
I think Lum is has family over.
Okay, no worries. Oh my, there's reds here. There's reds here.
Are we going?
Yeah. Buffing. 3, 2. Hold on, I'm trying to get chat. Got you.
Thank you.
Let me try to mark you guys real quick. I'm just running in circles, basically. Yo, freaking Lum just went off. He's not talking to family. He's murdering family right now. Oh my goodness.
Arrow has melee evasion. Where'd he go? Oh, he's dead.
It was a number strat. What can I say? It was. I'll give you that. It was. It looked like you guys had 40. We were gonna practice some things, but damn, that was sneaky. Did not expect that. Coming for buffs. Stack up, stack up, stack up. I'm going to purple arrow. I'm going to purple arrow. I don't know where he went. Buffing now. No. Yoinked on me. Kelby's mad at me, but I said the password so many times. I'm on skill. I'll start using my skull targeting for you guys. Hold on. Kleb going for yoink on Kleb right now. On me, got him.
There it is. I'll be over it.
I'm gonna swap to Moogie. Stack on me for buffs. 3, 2, now. Moogie hurts. Big clump right on me. Big clump. Stunned them all.
You caught on them?
I'm going up for stone.
Yeah.
I'm getting cryoed.
Okay, let me peel for you then. Peel for heart. Go heart. It's got Wumbo on her. I don't have buffs for 20, so we need to peel for her.
There it is. You have DFA.
I'm gonna try to yoink some off of her. Buffs in 7 seconds. Stay alive. Okay, stack up buffs. 3, 2, now. Push into the reds. We're buffed up. I got Mellow over here, healer, marked. Good melt. Now let's peel up. Oh, red's behind. Big red's behind. Going for a yoink to get a big clump on me. Right on me right now. Clumped him up. Oh, good job. Nice. Okay, let's peel stone now. We got 2 healers on stone with me right now. You guys can just free target. I'll go for cap right now. Get ready to push spawn 1. I have buffs. Stack on the stone. 3,
Pull at my feet for me.
2. Buffs. Pushing deep. Moogie marked. Got him. Good job. Healer Vazed. Vinci's attack speed. Let's 180. I see Wumbo on the other side. I'm going Wumbo, marking him right now. He's hurt. Big stun directly on me. Shield. Bacon's capping. Nice. Yo, Lito's free casting back. Marked, Lito. Chad, you got attack speed.
Dude, there he is. I see him.
Yoink.
Oh, mana.
Yo, back up.
Alright.
I gotta pull him.
I have buffs. Yeah, I have buffs. I just want to get you guys more on me. 3, 2. Okay, now we push.
Forever.
Let's stay here. Docky.
He's gonna be DFA. There you go.
Go to Mellow right after.
I'm low on mana.
Nice.
Gotta pop a milk.
Oh, Biso stealth. Right side. Follow, follow, follow. I'm on him. I see you, Biso. I see you. Yup. Nice.
Skill. It's gonna be impossible.
Haro. Haro. Stealthed out by stone, next to stone. I think he dipped out.
Yeah.
Let's peel back behind. Haro, found him, found him, found him, found him. Stunned him, stun him.
One more one.
Peel for heart then, peel for heart, peel for heart. Buffs, 3, 2, up. Dip, 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 dip. Nice. Kleb. He's stealth, swap, swap.
They're on me, focusing me.
On beast, on beast, on beast.
Dead.
Ah, I tried, I peeled just a little too late.
I'll do it, I'll do it.
Wumbo.
I thought that counts, you know?
He's DFA.
Quick swap, Biso, 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 swap, 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 swap. He's gonna melt. Beast come in from
Coming over
port
right
3.
now.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. I came in from port 1, sorry.
You're good, you're good, you're good. Did we get Biso?
I think he's
Buffs,
self out.
3, 2, stack, stack, stack. We're not stacked, we're not stacked. Buffing 3, 2, now. Haro, 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 Haro. Trying to mark him.
Self out.
Wumbo, Wumbo swap, Wumbo swap. Oh, beautiful. Nice, nice, nice. Moogie's mark. Stealthed, following, following, following Moogie. Single target, Scorp. Single target, Scorp. Following him.
Careful, y'all, little sp.
Got him locked right now. Moogie's low, Moogie's super low. Nice. Biso on the outskirts. Yoinky. Got him, got him, got him, got him. Fuck yeah, nice. Buffs are up. Let's stack on the left side of stone and then push deep on the in the reds. Stack up for me. Look for shield, look for shield. Buffs in 3, 2, up. Push, 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 push. Straight to back line. I'm choosing the furthest target back. Next. Bacon's capping. Spaz, you have no idea what you're talking about. It's best not to talk when you don't know what you're talking about. We decked on pineapple. We decked on milk. We just fought banana. Who have you guys been fighting? Have you even been fighting at all? So yeah, maybe not a good idea to talk when you don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know who that is, but shut the fuck up.
It's so stupid. You said go practice on a guild with better numbers. Are y'all scared of the big guilds? Like we didn't just deck on pineapple and milk. Stop. Just stop.
Would you shut your fucking mouth?
Just stop. Behind Wumbo, behind Wumbo. Skull is still up. Prone, prone, prone. Nice. Haro next. Haro next. Buff's going up soon. 3, 2, now. You're double buffed. Big clump, big clump, big clump, big clump.
Who is mana draining me, dude? Some
Probably
badass shit.
Ozzy. He's really good at that.
Yeah.
Tell him to leave me alone, dude.
I'm pulling out. I'm pulling out.
Just let me know when you have buffs or
Yeah, 10 seconds. I want us to try and focus skill down. Let's test our strength on skill here. Behind. It's a really good healer. Buffs are up, so stack. Stack, 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 stack. 3, 2, no. You're buffed. KV next, KV next. Let's clear the whole back line. Nice. "20 seconds. My buffs won't be up by then.
I just buffed everyone.
Got a double yoink here on me.
best.
It's weird seeing only our guild. Heals are looking good from everybody for sure. Listen.
How do you pull up the scoreboard? It didn't show.
The little castle thing above your assists.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Most kills by 1. Our static ate pretty well though. What about damage? Radio. Pod. Chosy. This is how you know our group did well. Is Storm had the 4th most assists at 48.
Oh my.
GG's, guys. It's always fun to do like actual micros, so I enjoyed it. Well done. At least we got some PvP.
It's some's better than none.
Agreed. Beast, you think you're gonna make the
Hopefully
next
it is.
tourney? Monday?
Yeah, I'm on my week off, so I can make anything now.
Let's go.
You're...
All right. Well, I'll catch you guys tomorrow then. GG's.
Hey, before you leave, is there like another sign up I have to do, or can I just join with you guys now?
We'll end up doing we'll do a TLGM activity for it, and probably I don't know if we'll do another Discord thing, but we'll definitely do another TLGM activity for it. So just keep an eye out for that.
Yeah. All right, GG's everyone.
Yep, GG's.
GG.
Can't believe you fought the guild it paired you against. How dare you guys get scared of a higher ranked guild? I mean, honestly, the funniest part about it is the funniest part about it is this. This is us. This is them. And they're talking about fighting higher ranked guilds. Well, we gave you a higher ranked guild fight, and you didn't show up until the last few minutes. It's just silly. It's just silly. But we did deck on them, to be fair. So it wasn't like a random deck. We did deck on them. But we didn't deck on them as a prio. They weren't our first choice. More of a mana supplier that fight. Mana given needs to be a stat just from your pools or what? We're all in vacation mode right now. King, you didn't say anything. You didn't say anything that I was like. You were a good sport, is what I'll say. I got nothing with no problems with you, King. But Spaz wanted to open his mouth and be ignorant. That's where it's like, come on. Just pure ignorance to say to make a comment like he made without even knowing what he's talking about. It's just silly. Every time we had a guild no-show, it was always we're on vacation. See, it's still happening. I mean, to be fair, it was just a holiday weekend. And I know that they took some member losses here recently, so that is what it is. Spaz isn't with us? Well, good. I assumed he was, so I guess I do apologize for the assumption, but I will say that then. I do apologize for assuming he was with you. But regardless, that was a silly assumption. I did notice a different leader for you guys. Yeah, Ephemeral? I've never seen that name. I do know a good amount of these names from Asher. But that's one I don't know unless they recently name changed. Oh, you got rid of him? Well, I don't know who that was, but I was kind of looking forward to his response because it's just silly. I'll make a comment, but I don't know nada with this. Then you're just like Spaz, goat. I do really appreciate the transparency and the understanding and just being a good sport. I've always known Scarlet to be like that. Truly, I don't have a problem with you guys. But I do wish you the best of luck with your leadership change. It's real tough to keep members right now. It's real tough to keep people engaged and excited about anything anymore. So I don't envy that position. Every guild's in that position. Me as well. You know, I'm doing my best right now to fill some spots. So all we can do is our best. I do got to say though, there was a little stretch here recently where I was like, Scarlet's stepping up. I saw you guys on the Archboss contribution boards, like in the top 5, and sneaking your way on some of the pillage points at the last siege. I'm like, impressed. Discovered a healing bug with Ovi's help. If I cast Swift Healing at max range, have the member go out of range after the first Swift Healing, going back in range basically resets the cooldown on that skill. I was getting that skill off like 5-6 times instead of 3. You should share that in the like mentors channel or something, because that could be pretty huge for people that don't know that. They are still staying with us. Things happen and they decided to let a new regime of leadership in. Hey, sometimes that's what you need. Our ally FC recently left, and you know, one of their things was just wanting to spice things up. You know, the state of the game right now is where it kind of calls for that. Was I? Oh yeah, so FC just left, and we were considering going because transferring is super fun. Transferring is it brings excitement into the game. We've done it 2 times now. Both times loved it. It sparked life into the guild. But this time we just didn't feel like it was the right move. So sometimes you just got to figure out what that right move is, and it sounds like the leadership change could do that for you guys. Hopefully, at least. I had a problem with half of Asher, so with no longer playing, I have no issues now commenting on them. Can confirm that, Bugsy. You did know about it, babe. Truly do wish you the best of luck, King Nora. Thanks for hanging around and chatting with me. I don't hold any ill will to you guys watching my stream. In fact, I should have thought of that. I remember that you guys had a clip from my stream way back when. And I should have known that you guys would remember. But it's all good. It was clever. It was clever. You did get a panic moment out of me. Best of luck on the guild journey, man. Ah, that's who you are. I have absolutely seen you many times. See you in Nebula. Good luck with the guild swap / regain. We'll be seeing you in be seeing you in battle. Thank you guys for watching. I am going to call the stream here. Much love, y'all. Thank you. We'll be back tomorrow for some Marvel and Rocket League follower games. Is the plan for tomorrow. I will see you guys at that point. Much love, y'all. See you then. Peace.